And if you think you're stupid, just remember J-Lo willingly got on stage and performed Not Like Us.
Show me where you want me to go. It's fast emotion. I'm everywhere. I know you are everywhere. Can we put it on video? I know you want to. Boy, don't be.
No, 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 no! Too loud, too reckless, too ghetto. Mr. Lamar, do you really know how to play the game? Then tighten
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the
It is a dictatorship and there's not much we can do about it right now. Let's just fucking be honest. All of these alarm bells are ringing. Federal court judge blocks this, but all this shit is still happening. Why? Where? In what type of society does that happen? A dictatorship. It's not pre-dictatorship. It's not up and coming. It's here. Real time. You know why we're seeing so much extreme shit on a day-to-day basis? Because everybody who is on board with the Trump administration that has power in the government, whether it be local, state, or federal, right? They feel so empowered now to move forward with their extreme views that they have historically had to harbor away or hide away, given the current administration or the current obstacles in the way. But now that they feel like it's the wild, wild west, that's why we see all of this extreme shit. That fucking senator just said, oh, well, everybody dies. We're going to cut Medicaid except for the eligible because, oh, everybody dies. Fuck them. Okay, then go die. Since death is just such a throw-up light thing, go die. Everybody dies, go die. She doesn't want death, but when you cut Medicaid for people, then everybody dies. You know how fucking extreme that is? They're trying to float bills that will ban books. I don't know how the fuck anybody calls Donald Trump a strong man when he can't take criticism for fucking shit. Explain how these tariffs are gonna help us. Explain how your economy has been the best ever when the numbers don't line up with that at all. Give us some real evidence about the white genocide in South Africa. Bring your fucking pocket junkie Elon Musk before Congress. What the fuck do you mean that some unelected billionaire never stood before Congress, never fucking got elected, nothing fucking bullshit? Goes in under this Doge shit, goes through all of our personal information, doing ketamine on the daily, and other uppers, downers, I don't know, whatever the fuck. So basically, you let a rich drug addict run through our personal information that nobody voted for in a democracy, and nothing happened to him. He is a free man right now. It's a dictatorship. It's not it's not upcoming, it's here. A unanimous Supreme Court decision. Go get Kilmar. Is he here? They said we're going after the worst of the worst criminals. We're going to get them all out of here. And then they revoke people with legal status. And then they have ICE agents waiting at courthouses for people going through the legal process. Do people going through the legal process sound like the worst of the worst fucking criminals to you? It is a dictatorship. Congress? Congress? Are you fucking kidding me? We don't have a fucking Congress. I am yet to be able to make a fucking video about my opinion of Caroline Leavitt because I get so fucking upset. I can't stand that bitch. You know why I think Obama is 10 million times the man Donald Trump could ever be? Because when there were hecklers at his rallies or his speeches or people that interrupted, he said, hey, freedom of speech is a thing here and we respect it. Let them yell. Let them shout. He always said, don't boo, vote. He let them use their freedom of speech, even if it was in a negative way, even if it was criticizing him. You can't tell Donald Trump shit. It's just incredible to me that people will support a man who immediately turns into this little crybaby when you present him with facts that are contradictory to his delusion that he's the greatest thing that ever happened to America. I have the greatest economy ever. The bad parts are Biden, the good parts are me. They present him with facts. I don't hate you, Donald. These are just the facts. He says, fake reporter, you're terrible. Your network is terrible. You should be investigated, yada, yada, yada. That's not strength. That's straight pussy shit. I just saw some MAGA motherfucker talk about Democrats are babies, like we've been crying about a fake election for the last 5 years. In counting. You know who fucking whines and bitches and moans about the rules when they lose? Babies, children. What the fuck are we talking about? The leftist lunatics? Which leftist lunatic Democrat stormed the Capitol in January of this year? And that's not even hating either side. That's just the facts. You can't look at both sides and call the left the lunatics when in 2021, the right stormed the fucking Capitol. What the fuck are we talking about? You cannot call the Democrats babies when you all have been crying and bitching about the 2020 election. To this day, Trump is still talking about Biden. To this day, in present time. He just floated and endorsed and whatever the fuck, this conspiracy about Biden being executed and it being behind him being a robot. Move the fuck on. They were talking about, oh, it's going to be a fake election. It was a rigged election just before the November election in 2024. And then when he won, that got cut off. They shut the fuck up because when they win, it can't possibly be rigged. It's what the American people wanted, even though it was a damn near 50-50 popular vote. It has gotten to a point where it genuinely does not matter if you're on the right, left, Republican, Democrat. It just should be a collective, universal, unanimous, what the fuck is this? And the answer to that is, it is a dictatorship. And it's sad. And it's fucking sad. So Elon Musk went through all of our data this year and then decided to leave. And I'm supposed to believe that the 2028 election is just going to be free and fair. They've already mentioned how he had his hand in the voting computers and shit like that. And y'all gave him, 4+ months to do whatever the fuck to everything. And then he just disappears and that's his tenure. Nothing happened. The 2028 election is going to be a fucking shit show.
They said they're taking you away, that you're not mine to save, and soon I won't get to see your face. So I came by to say you're unlike anyone I have ever known, 'cause you're all I've ever known. And if I pushed you, or if I came on too strong, or if I ambushed you, for that I'll say I was wrong. And if you hate me, then I am sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you.
I'm on a date and his car just got towed. I'm just so fucked.
One, two, here we go, 3.
See, I don't mind burning bridges with people. I don't know how to swim, but did Moses know how to swim? Okay then. That being said, that bridge is going down.
We finna go to Buc-ee's. We finna go to Buc-ee's. We finna go to Buc-ee's.
6'9", bitch. Bruce Smith. Fuck.
You want me to make a strawberry, lime, and mint tea? Okay. Cheers. That is fire. I'm not gonna lie, I have never had a mojito before. I think it's a fun word to say, but if this is what a mojito tastes like, give me 10 of them. Flavors together almost remind me of the cherry limeade, except it's not as like tart. And then the mint leaves added just makes it all that more refreshing. You got a winner with this one.
Music make you.
Let's go.
Who or what is something you feel you should have fought for? Love every time. I run from it. I always choose money. I always choose survival. I never felt safe enough to choose love.
Why is that?
Probably because I was homeless. Probably because I grew up so poor. So it's like love or money.
So you feel like you got so caught up in survival mode that you forgot about life?
All my life. And I have a child. And I still didn't care.
Feel like you have to choose between the two?
Not now. I'm getting older. The money gonna come and go. You can't even hold it. I would sacrifice anything for money or woman. Anybody, anything.
Anybody?
Yeah, like let's say you were my man and I loved you and I love you. But he had the money.
Okay.
You're out.
Oh, damn. Just like that? Just like that?
Cheat on you and lie to you.
Okay.
Until you catch me.
I love the realness.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because
that's not who you are anymore because you value love.
myself. Yeah.
You value.
It's the one thing I'm missing. It's the ingredient I never had.
So what would you say to the version of you that was deserving of love, but you never gave them the opportunity?
It's abundant. It's everywhere. It's in the wind. It's in the sun. It's okay. Like you can love. You can love. You can love and lose, and then you can love again.
And if there's not gonna be no weird people there, please don't invite me. Cause what am I gonna do? I don't want to go to the cool guy fucking hangout competition. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna have fun. If at least one person doesn't have a rock collection, leave me home, bro. I don't want to.
This is your night, baby, and you got to be there. Well, this is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm! What?
How many times I gotta say this? If you want to raise your tongue to talk shit about me, just put it in my butt. Win-win situation. I get my ass ate, you talk shit. I understand talking shit comes with personality. It's part of a daily life. It's a humanistic thing. So is getting my ass ate. So come on, let's make the round.
So I'll live like it's the last time for a long time at the wrong time.
All right, so your buddy is. Say it. You know you want to. Just say it. Go ahead, I'll say it with you. Say it.
Push out your back, put your butt in it. Wanna love ya, but I do not wanna commit. So I then twitch ya with the thought of us fucking. We dancing up in the corner, feeling for the corner pocket. So I ease your up for just a bit. Buy your drink, you have a sip. Then
I'm not whimsical for fun. I'm whimsical as a revolutionary act. I'm whimsical to defy normality and establish ideology. There are strange men in shiny suits with egregious amounts of Federal Reserve notes who are banking on me to be discouraged, on you to be discouraged. They want your whimsy to dwindle away. They don't want you to be polarizing. They want you to be palatable, docile. But whimsy will free you. Whimsy is how you fight back. Your joy is a weapon. Do you hear me? Your joy is a sword. Your joy is a dagger and a shield. Get whimsical.
And the one thing I can't stand about gentrification is when you walking around in your hood, the hood you grew up in your hood in New York City, and the gentrifiers are looking at you like you crazy. You got a bonnet on, they giving you side. Bitch, this is... You get on the train, they like, oh, why is she looking like that on the train? Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you clean girl aesthetic. I'm going to the barbershop, mind you, I'm going to the DMV, and you looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm dressed appropriately because this is my hood, not yours. You came. I lived here my whole life.
I find it hard to think. He's a phantom. Some days are easier to... I find it hard to think.
This man just looked at you, twisted his hair, and lied for 25 minutes straight. Told you a lie so good that you could make soap. And you just sat there and believed it. You a stupid ass bitch.
You are over a decade older than me. Why am I more mature than you? Oh my God! Why am I more mature than you? Why do I literally have more common sense and brain cells than you? I thought you were supposed to get older and wiser.
I ain't gonna lie, I love talking to somebody for the first time and they tell me like, oh my gosh, you're nothing like what I expected. Yeah, I know. Don't be listening to what them people be telling you, bro. Don't listen to that propaganda, man.
Oftentimes when it comes to a black woman speaking up and speaking out, it goes unheard until she dies. Then once she dies, then we go back and say, well, she was right and let's make a movie about it. See, I can give you their names, Eartha Kitt. I can give you their names, Hazel Scott. I can give you their names, Fannie Lou Hamer. I can give you their names, Hattie McDaniel. All of those women took a stand. And all of those women left here heartbroken, unhealthy, looking at a community saying, y'all know I'm right, but why won't anybody say anything?
9/11 was bad.
I agree with that.
9/11. 9/11.
We're back together, and if that's true, you just have to taste me when it's kissing. You want forever, I beg you do, just know you'll taste me too.
I don't know who need to hear this, but I feel like somebody got to hear this about themselves. You're not perfect, but you're definitely worth it. You're a patient person, you're a caring, loving person, and all you want is the same love and energy that you dish out to other people to make other people happy.
So my boyfriend is light skinned, and when we go out in public, I feel like our aesthetics don't match very well.
So my boyfriend's a white and gang related even, and I'm like a queen, quiet, soft, put together girl.
Hey, it is some fine nerdy shit up in this bitch, and I want parts, okay?
Holding all the ancestral knowledge from this tree, and soon America will fall.
So I got a question. Do you want to have a slumber party in my basement? Do I make your heart beat like an 808 drum? Is my love your drug?
Mr. Toby, long time. Yo, we have Guinness upstairs, we have jollof rice, we have fufu, egusi, yeah. What you used to stand in there for?
You guys never invited me inside now.
What's What's wrong with this person?
Well,
How many times have you been here?
You just be walking sometimes upstairs on your own.
I'm surprised I even had to come open the door for you. Usually you just come up the stairs.
Just tell me come inside now.
Why would I have to tell you to come inside? How many times have you walked these stairs that I need to tell you to come inside now?
I'm trying to build my manners. I'm trying to have better manners.
When did this guy have manners?
Nah, you want manners.
It's on my rights.
Now you want manners. What's going on?
Yeah, just invite me inside now.
Invite?
Are you okay?
No, this one's suspicious.
What is going on with this one? Usually you would just walk up the stairs. So now you can't cross the door. Why?
Why can't you?
Why is his teeth like that?
Like dog.
Why is your teeth sharp like that? What's wrong with you?
See his eyes.
What did you do to yourself? You're doing witchcraft.
His eyes. Look at his eyes.
You are doing witchcraft.
He's red.
No. I'm buying this house in the blood of Jesus.
Yeah,
Come
blood of
here.
Jesus.
I rebuke
He's a witch.
you will never cross this door in your life.
Come on.
We rebuke him. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Tell me though, who's Penelope?
She's my wife.
Anyways, I've got what?
If you're watching this video, it is not by coincidence. The universe sent me here to tell you look at you.